I'm afraid I must offer a full and complete retraction of the statement I made earlier this year in which I called the Nanoleaf light panels the coolest lights ever. They are in fact only the second coolest lights ever, because the Nanoleaf Canvas are the coolest lights ever. This is the Nanoleaf Canvas. The Nanoleaf Canvas is a customizable, touch-sensitive, music-sensitive, modular lighting system. It's interactive light art, it's the coolest ambient music reactive system you've seen, and new to this model, you can even play some games on it. More on that later. So in the basic set, you'll find 9 panels, one of which has an integral controller and touch-sensitive buttons. There are 8 connector strips, a load of sticky mounting bits, and a power supply. As a customizable modular system, you should begin by downloading the Nanoleaf app. Then head over to the Designer tab where you can plan the layout you want before committing to it. There's even an AR mode, so you'll have an idea of what they look like on your wall. Now you'll need to take a little more care when you're putting this together. Unlike the light panels, which only connected in one possible way on each side of a triangle, the fact that you can offset the squares and not just have them below and to the side means that you get a lot more creative freedom, which is why I was able to make this sort of circular design here. However, the connections on the back of the panel are not symmetrical, so you will need to take a bit more care when putting it up onto the wall. You will need to refer to the link layout, which is shown in the app. To mount, simply put 3 of the sticky panels in the corners, avoiding the corner that has 2 connectors on it. That sounds more complicated than it really is, but just stick to your layout diagram indicated in the app and you'll be fine. Each panel should then connect to another panel. It's simple really. All of them will then form a chain around the panel that you've injected power into. Now, unlike the original light panels, the Nanoleaf Canvas has an integrated controller, so there's no longer a separate little module that you need to plug in to control the lights or to have the microphone for music reactivity. All of that is built integral into this one panel here. Now this panel can be placed anywhere in your design. I put mine in the center, but it doesn't matter, and it doesn't have to be the one where you inject power to. You can put power into any panel as long as they then all connect together into a chain and the controller is in there somewhere, it'll all work. Amazingly, the panels also know exactly how they've been connected. So when you're adding them into your app as a new device, they'll come up with a little picture of how you've put it on the wall. However, you may need to reorient it, rotate it left or right until it matches what you've got. The Nanoleaf Canvas works through Google Home, Apple HomeKit, and Alexa. It also has an accompanying app which you can use to download new scenes. However, there are a number of scenes built into the device out of the box, so even if you don't have Wi-Fi connectivity, it's still a pretty cool little light. That said, I would strongly recommend connecting it to your home Wi-Fi so that you can download new scenes, both those made by Nanoleaf and those contributed by the community. You can also then download some interactive games. That's right, at the time of publication, there's actually 4 different games that you can download to your panels and play. You can also download Conway's Game of Life simulation, where you can generate a new cell by touching the panel. It's very cool, though doesn't make much sense when you only have 9 in a circle layout like this. There's also the classic Simon, where you have to touch increasingly long sequences of lights. There's a memory game, there's even a whack-a-mole and Pac-Man. Though again, not all of these are going to make sense on smaller layouts like I have here. But things like Simon were really fun, something that your kids or visitors will really love, I think. Apart from interactive games, even the basic color sequences now offer some kind of touch sensitivity. In addition, you can set up a few basic touch gestures if you like for turning them on or off. So for instance, double tap to turn it off. You can add another one for swipe up to change scene, that kind of thing. And of course you have music reactive modes, which give you an instant disco party light. As well as the default built-in modes. If you click on the Explore tab in the app, you'll find a huge range of modes that you can then preview, download directly to the device so they're available offline as well, or you can even make your own. So how much does it cost? At $250 for the basic set, it's then $80 for an additional 4 panels if you wish to expand it. So you get 9 panels in the basic set, and then extra ones cost around $20 each. However, I do expect as the product goes along a little further in the cycle, you'll find some bigger bundles if you wanted to make even larger displays. So to put that in perspective, for $1,000 you would get a roughly 5 by 10 pixel wall display. Now you might be doing a quick comparison in your head to the Philips Hue light bulbs, which is a fair comparison to make. They do share a lot of the same sort of smart features such as voice assistant control, apps, music reactivity, that sort of thing. The main difference with those sort of smart bulbs and with the Nanoleaf Canvas is that while a smart bulb would not really work in the daytime, it only gives you a sort of wash of light at night. With these, no matter how much ambient light there is, the color is concentrated onto each panel individually, so you can still see them easily. And yet, at night, when the lights go out, they provide more than enough light to light up an entire room. Each panel provides about 100 lumens output of light, so this can easily rival 1 or 2 regular bulbs for any room. So I would say that with the Nanoleaf Canvas, you're really getting the best of both worlds. Not only do you have something that looks cool in the daytime, but it can also be used to light up the entire room at night and as a cool disco light, that kind of thing. Considering what an absolutely stunning central piece the Canvas can be to any room or venue that you have, it's absolutely worth it. The new connector patterns on the back give you a lot more creativity when making your design. So it's great for both a traditional sort of pixel design or for creating more of a company logo look. That said, if you don't want the cool touch features, then you could always go for the older triangular light panels, which have now come down a bit in price, I believe. They're at around $180 for the basic set at the moment. Personally, I'm really impressed with where Nanoleaf has taken the product. I thought that after the first one, they might have maybe fizzled out. Yes, it's a really cool light system, but where are they going to go from now? And what they've shown us is that there is still more left in them. Anyway, if you enjoyed this review, please hit like and consider subscribing. We do 2 or 3 reviews and giveaways every single week, as well as technology tips, tricks, and tutorials. From all of us at makeuseof.com, thanks for watching.
Boom. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum.
Hey, thanks for watching all the way to the end of the video. If you're a loyal subscriber, you'll know that we are giving away a Nanoleaf Canvas starter set to 1 lucky reader. Just click on the link in the description, pop your details into the review widget there, and enter the code PIXEL for some bonus entries in the competition. Good luck. Entries close in about 2 to 3 weeks. Until next time.